Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel as always. If you're new, my name's Corey and this is KRP Models. And welcome to layout update number 17. Well, as you can see, a lot's been happening. Went ahead and decided to redo my freight yard, as you can see. But before we get into that, let's take a look over here where it all started. Obviously, try to make the transition work. Over here in this corner, I had to redo some things. So as you can see, I've taken out some of the creek there, removed the bridge, and now we're ready to start redoing this area. I've also decided over here in this corner, instead of doing a trailer park, since it is the Mojave area, I'm gonna try and make some windmills there in the back corner and in the foreground here. If I get my hand on some convincing looking windmills, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I went ahead and scooted the track out just a little bit to make a more sweeping curve, which leads us into the snowball effect of what's going on over here. So I decided to give up on the idea of extending my yard lead. If anything, I actually shortened it, because my original plan was to extend it out past the creek here, have a double track bridge tying over here, and I just did not or could not bring myself to rework this area since I put so much work into it already. So over here I got a nice Pico curved left-hand switch, another curved switch there, on and on. A lot more switches. But the first thing I did, obviously I demoed the styrofoam sandwich, as I'd like to call it, and went ahead and replaced everything with some nice sturdy plywood. So you can see down below, all nicely supported. And right here, I tried to keep it level across the best I could, but even then I still had to slope it down just a little bit to match the track over here on the existing layout. Reason why it's sloped like that, because I cut the layout up years ago when I had to move and the benchwork sagged on me and I could never get it back up straight enough. So anyway, it's level enough. So basically what I've done here is extended a lot of the tracks, and I've actually added 2 more. So I got a total of 6 run-through tracks, and I've extended over here. Basically my first yard track, I'm going to call it one of my arrival departure ones, I guess. I've extended it to just about 7 feet, which will tie into the curve switch here. And this one's a little bit shorter than 7. I mean, it's pretty substantial, a lot more storage, and especially adding 2 more tracks. These 2 ones here, it's a little more condensed, but it allows me to get a lot more storage. I think I measured roughly 11 more feet of storage capacity, which is pretty substantial given the little space I got here. I've also condensed the yard and the office here. I'm not really sure on the placement just yet, but I added a new spur line coming off the ladder here, and I'd like to turn this into Paramount Petroleum, which is a transfer facility which based in Mojave. They deal with asphalt and stuff like that. So I think that'd be pretty cool to do. Give me another little industry to mess around with. take a look down over here. I mean, not much has changed here. Of course, adding a few more switches. Everything's the same over here at the yard or engine facility. As you can see, I've got a couple Pico switches already hooked up there. One on the main line, and more work to do over here. And I'm still going to have my Cal Portland cement over there, but it's all work in progress. So my plan is to replace all the switches, mostly all of them, to Pico, because frankly I'm tired of the Atlas stuff, and I want to not have to worry about running a full train all the way through the yard if I want to and not have a derailment. So that's my goal. And also I'd like to have a centralized turnout control panel. So I went ahead and sketched one up. Alright, so here's the schematic I've drawn up, or template, of my new switch control panel. Basically all the dots with the circles around them will be the toggle switches, and the smaller dots will be the LEDs. So I kind of plan on mounting that right here on my fascia, like so. Pretty confident that's where I want it, above my little pull-out drawer here. No, it's going to be a lot of work, but I think in the end it's going to be really cool looking, and I'm looking forward to having a nice smooth running yard with all nice operating Pico switches. I won't have to worry about trains derailing, I hope, because I got real sick and tired of that with my old yard. It was not operating very good, and I just got real bugged out about them running out of room to store trains. I almost thought about punching a hole through that wall over there in my closet and using that as a storage yard, but I do want my deposit back. But okay guys, that's what I got going on. That's layout update number 17. Hopefully this month get some more work done on everything, especially over here. I know I'm kind of jumping over back and forth between projects here. Would have liked to have gotten this area done first, but I did not know what I wanted to do right here, which kind of led to the whole other project over here. But you know, it's all good. It'll all get done eventually. But this is something I really care about, and having my trains run good and more storage and all that stuff is very important. So with all that being said, I want to remind you, I have decided to move my subscriber giveaway to December 1st. I know it's been quite some time since I first came up with the announcement on that. But yeah, I will be doing that on December 1st. So if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so you don't miss anything on the layout here. I do appreciate you guys tuning in and supporting me with all the positive feedback and comments. It really motivates me and keeps me going to keep posting. Okay, I hope you have a great day, or evening, or morning. I'll catch you on the next one.